the camera went wrong. So we thought, okay, camera under warranty, we'll take it in for a test. But we got a bill for 150 quid for them to confirm that the camera wasn't working and tell us that it wasn't under warranty. Because what they do is they look for the slightest mark or scratch to tell them that in fact it's had a knock. And if you've knocked the camera, it's not under warranty. So first thing is, check your camera. If it's been knocked, no point in taking it in because they'll tell you for 150 quid, it's been knocked and it's not under warranty. They then said that they could fit a new camera, which would cost for the part £750 plus VAT, and they try and do it within an hour. That's 150 quid, but could be 2 hours. Whichever way it goes, it was gonna be about £1,100 plus VAT for that camera. This is a quick tip because this camera gets filthy while you're driving, and when you try and reverse, you can't see where you're going. This little brush cleans the camera as the wiper works, and we're gonna fit it on there after we've mended the camera. But first we're gonna mend the camera, and we're gonna do it a lot cheaper. You're gonna need some of these or a wooden spatula from your cooking drawer. But these are only a £5, and what they are is a kit to take this trim off. You basically just got to unpop it. These are the poppers here you're trying to pull off. So next off are these side panels. So this is a little electric screwdriver. I'm going to use this. I probably wouldn't use it to tighten them up because it's got, even though it's small, quite a bit of torque, and you can quite easily break some of these little plastic things. But it's okay for taking stuff off. Actually, you might ask why I'm changing the camera. I didn't tell you that bit, did I? The camera, if you buy it online, only costs about 80 to 90 pounds. And they wanted 750 pounds for it. This is how you can afford to go cruising. I need a little lever screwdriver for that now. Fascinating. I'm going to take this big bolt off. There we go. Right. So we're after taking this off. This is the camera piece, and that's the windscreen wiper, which has got the supporting, strengthening metalwork on the inside. I have to disconnect the electrics, that's the next thing. You shouldn't need to force them once you've figured out how to do it. But this is stuck. Look at that. It's just stuck on with a sticky bud. There might just be a chance that I can repair the camera, because let's face it, the camera in here is probably only like a 10 quid piece of electronics. I mean, look, 1,200 quid for basically that piece of equipment. Oh, look at that. I mean, if truly, if the camera's gone wrong, that is the camera. We've come down from £1,200 to £70. We can now come down to £5 or £6 to replace the camera. Bad news is I found endless camera manufacturers, but you had to buy in 100, and also it's not easy to find the right one. Not only that, it's not easy to find the right camera unit because they don't put the same units in all the cars. Check the unit number, not against the make and model of the car. So it does look like I'm going to have to buy the whole unit. I am so excited because this has turned up. I can tell you why I am excited. Because you watched me order this on the 11th of August. And today is the 16th of August. That's 5 days, door to door, from China to me in Watford. I've removed the sticky plastic. The difficult job now is getting the plug through the washer and the nut as well. I've tested it, it works. About £100 with postage, tax and the unit. See that? That's not easy for one. The rubber can go up. And I bring the cable through just to get it out of the way, really, more than anything. And plug it in. That's it now. It can be stuck. So our windscreen wiper goes back on just the same, really easily. It's about right. Nut. And we'll tighten it with our... And the toothbrush, which is the brush for cleaning the camera while we're driving, when it's wet, will just fit into those two lugs and sit nicely there. Now, come out and see this. Look at that toothbrush. That will now clean the camera as the windscreen wiper goes around. If I've managed to save you some money after this, please review my book, Cruise Ship Heist. Putting the rubber washer back here and also tightening up this nut. And check out Doris Visits to see Jean on a cruise. So that's all done. We now just got to fit this again, which is just a simple reverse of what we did. So to put this back, you need to remove the cup, because that's going to fit in through there. It's going to get in your way. I've checked all the lugs are there. That fits in nicely. I need 2 screws now for screwing those on.
Right, engine on. Now I'm going to put it into reverse. It works! That's amazing!
We have saved about £1,400. That's incredible.
The unexpected is dark, intense, and sophisticated. It blends pulse-pounding action with emotionally rich character drama, balancing suspense, sharp humor, and cultural insight. It's layered with complexity and always emotionally resonant, where freedom dances on the edge of betrayal. The cruise crime novel with espionage, out now on Kindle, paperback, and audiobook. And if you save some money, maybe you'll review one of my books.